Residents and visitors to Streeterville have endured a pair of teen takeovers in the past few months. Each time someone got shot. Now there is concern about what the curfew veto might mean for the community's safety this summer. Downtown Chicago is a magnet for visitors during the summer, whether it's the ever-popular Millennium Park or Streeterville with its restaurants, shopping, and nightlife. But for this neighborhood, the curfew ordinance held out hope for more safety. The promised mayoral veto delivered disappointment.
Well, our concerns is that we will relive history here and that the teens will now think that they can come back and take over the street and terrorize the residents.
These are the scenes that Deborah Gershbein remembers all too vividly. She was caught in the middle of one teen takeover in late March.
When you have hundreds of people in one place out of control, there's bound to be problems.
The mayor promised to veto the curfew ordinance, calling it bad public policy.
To move on a policy that we already know historically leads to criminalization and incarceration, why on God's green earth would I actually repeat the sins of those who came before us?
The ACLU says the ordinance, which passed out of council 27-22, is also fraught with constitutional issues.
Almost every time we see one of these curfews put in place, we end up with lawsuits. This one was particularly egregious because it was so vague in terms of when and where it was enforced.
Yonka contends it's also problematic because it gives additional powers to police that they don't need to disperse crowds or arrest people for criminal conduct. Deborah Gershbein thinks the mayor is out of touch with the reality that she and her neighbors have had to deal with.
I don't think he really listened to our concerns.
The mayor may veto the curfew ordinance as soon as tomorrow. Supporters will get a chance to override it at the July City Council meeting, but they will need to flip 7 votes in order to make that happen.